Dear students, welcome to my classroom. In previous parts, we completed more mode and mean and how to find mode of grouped data and ungrouped data. In this class, we are going to study about median, which is the third central tendency measure. The median is a measure of central tendency which denotes the value of the middlemost observation in the data. Okay, median is a measure of central tendency which denotes the value of the middlemost observation. That is, in ungrouped data, by arranging the given observations in ascending or descending order, the middlemost value is the median of given observations. Okay, so while finding mode of, sorry, while finding the median of ungrouped data, we can use the following steps to calculate the median. So first step is arrange the given values in the ascending order or descending order. We can take either ascending or descending. And after that, find the number of observations in the given set of data and denote it by n. And the third step is if n is odd, that is the number of observations is odd, the median equals the n plus half of the n plus 1th term is the median of the given observations. Okay, if n is odd number, then n plus 1 by 2th observation is the median of given observations. And if n is even, then the median is given by the mean of n by 2th observation and n by 2 plus 1th observation. That is the mean of middle values. Mean of middle observations is the median of given data. For example, to find the median of observations, 3, 7, 5, 11, 6, 18, and 9. So first we have to follow the first step. That is, we have to arrange these values in ascending order. So in observations in ascending order are 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, and 18. And there are 7 observations. That is, here n is odd number. So the median is n plus 1 by 2th observation. That is 7 plus 1 by 2, which is equal to 4. That is fourth observation is here the median of given ungrouped data. So in this values, the fourth observation is 7. Okay, so the 7 is the median of this ungrouped data. Okay, so let us find what is the mode if n is even number. Okay, so here I am taking the observations as 3, 7, 5, 11, 6, 18, 9, and 6. And by arranging these values in ascending order, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 16, 18. Now, the number of observations is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is, here n is even. So, the median of given observations is the mean of middle values. Here, 7 and 9 are middle values. That is n by 2th observation and n by 2 plus 1th observation. That means 4th observation and 5th observation are middle values, and the mean of these middle values is mean of 7 and 9, which is equal to 8. Okay, so the median of these observations is 8. So in this way, we find the median of ungrouped data. If n is even, then the mean of middle values is the median of given observations, and if n is odd, then middlemost value, that is n by 2, n plus 1 by 2th observation, is the median of ungrouped data. Okay, so let us see how to find the median of grouped data. Okay, so we use the following steps while calculate the median of grouped data. So first step is make a table with 3 columns. First column for the class interval, second column for frequency, we denote with F, and the third column for cumulative frequency, which is denoted by CF. Okay, we have to take 3 columns. First column for class interval, second column for frequencies, and the third column for cumulative frequencies. And after that, write the class intervals and the corresponding frequencies in the respective columns. Okay, and in third step, we have to calculate the cumulative frequency in the column CF. It is done by adding the frequencies in each step. Okay, let us see in example. Okay, and now the fourth step is find the sum of frequencies, that is sigma f, and we denote it by n also. It will be the same as the last number in the cumulative frequency column, because in cumulative frequency column we add the frequencies in each step. So the cumulative frequency in the last row is the sum of frequencies. And in fifth one, find n by 2. That is the half of the sum of frequencies. Then find the class whose cumulative frequency is greater than and nearest to n by 2. This is the median class. This is a crucial step. Okay. So after finding n by 2, we have to find the class whose cumulative frequency is greater than and nearest to n by 2. This is the median class. Okay. And in step 6, we calculate the median with formula L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. Let us see what is what. Here L is the lower boundary of median class. N is number of observations, that is the sum of frequencies. CF is cumulative frequency of class preceding the median class. Okay. Already you have seen that how to take median class here. The CF is cumulative frequency of class preceding the median class, and F is frequency of median class, and H is, as we have seen in previous, size of interval, size of class interval. Okay, so in this way we find the median of group data. So let's start exercise 14.3, which are problems deal with median, mode, and mean. Okay, so in exercise 14.3, we have first problem. The following frequency distribution gives the monthly consumption of electricity of 68 consumers of a locality. Find the median, mean, and mode of the data and compare them. So in first row, monthly consumption in units is given, and in second row, number of consumers is given. That is, the number of consumers consuming electricity between units 65 and 85 is 4, and the number of consumers between 85 units to 105 is 5. Number of consumers between 105 units to 125 units is 13, and remaining so on. 125 to 145 is 20, 145 to 165 is 14, 165 to 185 is 8, and 185 to 205 is 4. Okay. So here we have to find the median, mean, and mode. That is all the 3 central tendencies of given data. Okay. So first let us find the median. Okay. So first two columns is same as given data. And the third column we have to take is cumulative frequencies. So in cumulative frequency, we add frequencies of each class. That is in first row, the cumulative frequency is equal to 4. And in second row, cumulative frequency is 4 plus 5, which is equal to 9. And in third row, cumulative frequency is 4 plus 5 plus 9. That is 4 plus 5 plus 13. That is 9 plus 13, which is equal to 22. And in fourth row, 4 plus 5 plus 13 plus 20. That is up to 13, we have 22. And now we have 22 plus 20, 42. And similarly, 42 plus 14, 56. 56 plus 8, 64. 64 plus 4 is 68. So now we got cumulative frequencies also. And now sum of the frequencies is n is equal to 68. Okay. So first we have to find the value of n by 2. And n by 2 is half of the 68, that is 34. And now the median class is 125 to 145, because in cumulative frequencies, the cumulative frequency more than n by 2 and which is nearest to 34, that is n by 2, is 42. Okay. So in first one, we have cumulative frequency 4, which is less than 34. In second one, we have cumulative frequency 9, which is less than 34. And in third one, 22, which is also less than 34. And in next fourth one, we have 42, which is greater than 34. Okay. So the cumulative frequency, which is greater than n by 2 and is nearest to n by 2 is only 42. Now the class having cumulative frequency 42 is the median class. So hence median class is 125 to 145. Now lower limit of median class is L is equal to 125. And cumulative frequency of the class preceding median class is CF equal to 22. That is cumulative frequency of the class before median class is 22. We denote it with by CF. And next one, frequency of median class we have taken is 20 and we denote it with by F. And class size is H is equal to 20. So 145 minus 125 is 20. Now the median is equal to L plus N by 2 minus CF by F into H. This is the formula to find the median. Okay. So now substitute the values of all the components in this formula. We have L is equal to 125, N by 2 is equal to 34, CF is equal to 22, CF is equal to 20, and H is equal to also 20. So by substituting, we have 125 plus 34 minus 22 by 20 into 20. And by dividing to both 20s, and we remains with 125 plus 34 minus 22 is 12, which is equal to 137. So the median of given data is 137. Okay. So first we have to write cumulative frequencies and then write all the values in the formula. First sum of the frequencies n, and after that n by 2, and after that we have to found median class, and then lower limit of median class, and after that cumulative frequency of the class preceding median class, and after that frequency of median class and the value of H. And after finding all these values, we can find the median of given data. Okay. So let us find mean of given data. Okay, to find mean. So let us find mean of the given data using step deviation method. Here, length of each interval is h is equal to 20, and take first two columns as it is given in data. And third column we have to take while finding mean is class marks, xi, that is mid values of class intervals, and mid value of 65 to 85 is 75, and mid value of 85 to 105 is 95, and similarly remaining mid values are 115, 135, 155, 175, and 195. And the fourth column we have to take while using step deviation method is ui, which is equal to xi minus a by h, where a is assumed mean. So usually we take the middle class mark as assumed mean. So we can take 135 as assumed mean. Now let us find ui's, which are equal to xi minus a by h. So first one, 75 minus 135, that is minus 60, by h is 20. Minus 60 by 20 is minus 3. And here 95 minus 135, minus 40 by 20 is minus 2. And minus 20 by 20 is minus 1. 0 by 20 is 0. 20 by 20 is 1. 40 by 20 is 2. 60 by 20 is 3. Now take the column which represents fi into ui. That is the products of fi and ui's. Now 4 into minus 3 is minus 12. 5 into minus 2 is minus 10. 13 into minus 1 is minus 13. 20 into 0, 20, 0. 14 into 1, 14. 8 into 2, 16. And 4 into 3, 12. And now let us find sum of the frequencies. Sigma fi is equal to 68, which is already given in data. And sigma fi ui, that is sum of all fi uis, is 7. And now mean of given data is equal to a plus sigma fi ui by sigma fi into h. So as a is equal to 135, sigma fi ui is 7, sigma fi is 68, and h is equal to 20. So 135 plus 7 by 68 is 0.1, and into 20 we have 135 plus 2, which is equal to 137. So the mean of given data is 137. So now the third measure we have to find is mode. So let us find mode. Okay. So while finding mode, we have only two columns which are given in data. And in this one, we can observe that 20 is the maximum frequency, and the class interval having maximum frequency is 125 to 145. We take it as model class. So the model class is 125 to 145. Now the lower boundary of this model class L is equal to 125, and frequency of the model class is F1 is equal to 20, and frequency of class preceding the model class F0 is equal to 13, and frequency of class succeeding the model class is F2 is equal to 14. And we know size of the model class is H is equal to 145 to 145 minus 125, which is equal to 20. So the now mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 by 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. So by substituting all these values in this formula, 125 plus 20 minus 13 by 2 into 20 minus 13 minus 14 into 20, and after simplification we get 135.7. Okay, so the mode of given data is 135.7. Now for given data we have median is equal to 137, mean is equal to also 137, and mode is equal to 135.7. That is, all the three measures are approximately same. So we can compare like this here. Okay. So in this problem, we seen how to find mean, median, and mode of a table. Okay. So take second one. If the median of 60 observations given below is 28.5, find the values of x and y. And in first row, class intervals are given, and in second row, frequencies are given. So in this data, we have two missed values, x and y. So we have to find the values of x and y. And here it is given that the median is 28.5. So in this problem, median is given. Just we have to find the missing frequencies x and y. That's all. Okay. So take the table as it is given. Now, third column, cumulative frequencies. So in first row, cumulative frequency is equal to 5. And in second row, 5 plus x, 5 plus x. And in third row, 5 plus x plus 20 is 25 plus x. 25 plus x plus 15 is 40 plus x. And in this row, 40 plus x plus y. And in last row, 40 plus x plus y plus 5, which is equal to 45 plus x plus y. Okay. Here we don't know the values of x and y. Just we have to find these values also. Okay. Now, it's given that sum of frequencies is n is equal to 60. Okay. Because in the problem, it is given that there are 60 observations. That is, there are 60 frequencies. So sum of the frequencies is 60. And now the cumulative frequency in the last row is the sum of frequencies that we know. So 45 plus x plus y is equal to 60. From this equation, we can write x plus y is equal to 60 minus 45, which is equal to 15. So take it as equation 1. Now the median is 28.5, which is given in data. So in class intervals, the class interval contains the median 28.5 is 20 to 30. Okay. So the median is lies between 20 to 30. So that median class is 20 to 30. And lower limit of median class L is equal to 20. And half of the observations is 30. And cumulative frequency preceding the class of median class is 5 plus x. Here the median class we have taken is 20 to 30. And the cumulative frequency before this median class is 5 plus x. Okay. And frequency of median class, which is f, is equal to 25 plus x. And length of class interval is h is equal to 30 minus 20 is equal to 10. Now we have L is equal to L. We have median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF by f into h. And we have median is equal to 28.5, L is equal to 20, n by 2 is 30, CF is 5 plus x, f is equal to 20, and h is equal to 10. So by substituting all these values, 28.5 is equal to 20 plus n by 2 is 30. As CF is equal to 5 plus x, and we have minus CF, so that we have to write minus 5 minus x by f is 20, and h is equal to 10. So from this we can write 28.5 minus 20 is equal to 25 minus x by 20 into 2. So by dividing 10, we remains with 2 only in denominator. So from this, we can write 17 is equal to 25 minus x. So that the value of x is equal to 8. And by substituting this value in equation 1, 8 plus y is equal to 15. And y is equal to 15 minus 8, that is 7. So the values of X and Y are 8 and 7. Okay, students. So in this way, we find the mixed frequencies X and Y. Okay, students, that's all for today. In next class, we are going to complete this exercise. So until then, see you. Bye.